July 8th, 2025. I got a little more sleep. That was good. And I got back to my normal stuff. Nothing too complicated there. I got to mostly worked on the graphic stuff. I sort of set up the replay machine a little bit. Yeah, maybe got a little further on that. But then, decided to crack back into the graphic stuff. Made a little more progress. I did head out in the middle of the day. I just needed to get out of the cave and met up with Adam for dinner. Went and got some cut bop. It was good to catch up with him and kind of get a sense of where real life is at again. And we just did that. Then I came back and got cracking back on my graphic stuff again. I did watch a little bit of One Punch. I pretty much wrapped up season 2. And then while I was doing that, I was kind of working as well, so not entirely, relaxing, but made good progress. That's all good. Not another uncomplicated day to describe. Complicated in work, but not a lot there otherwise. The deep thought of the day, I guess it relates to some of the podcasts and things that I've been kind of watching or listening to or whatever throughout the day, kind of loosely. And I guess I'll address this this idea in the sense that it's not like a direct thing that any of these podcasts have talked about in particular, but that it's an idea that has kind of spun off of some of the ideas that I've heard. And I think it's the idea that even activities or hobbies or careers or just anything that a person would do that isn't the best thing, so say 99.9% of everything we do, that if we're not the very pinnacle, the best at that thing, it all still has a place. It all still has extreme value in the grand scheme of things. I think lately, it's not even just lately, but I think maybe what is happening lately is that I'm become more aware of how people kind of tend to put down the thing that isn't the best thing, as if the tiers below the best thing are not still valuable, are not still critically valuable. And they almost look at that non-idealized example of a thing as if it is somehow less than, like it's a failed experiment, a fail in general, or non-desirable. I think maybe the thing that kind of relates to some of the things I've been listening to, like dating podcasts and things, where they're always so focused on the alpha male, like as if there's something wrong with being a beta male or an incel or whatever. And yes, the alpha males are obviously desired by many women, but beta males are too. Although I think it's become such a pejorative term that, as if a beta male is somehow not a person worth dating or being in relationships or whatever. It's such a dysfunctional logic. There really isn't a logic to support it. Everybody just becomes hyper focused on the alpha. And yeah, that's I don't know, it's unfortunate for all the alphas and for the betas and everybody else in between, because reality doesn't operate that way. You don't, like, and on top of that, in reality, what makes the high performers, the best performers, the top performers, even recognized as the top performers is everything below them that they had to climb through that displays the topness of the performance. And all of it's still valuable anyway, especially anything that moves in a positive direction. So anyway, I guess it feels like a little bit of pinnacle exhaustion, zenith exhaustion, apex exhaustion. I'm not sure what the term I would have here, but I'm a little exhausted with people hyper-focused on only whatever they deem as the best. So I guess that's my deep thought. I think the call to action that would relate to that is to recognize that there is exceptional value for everything in the ladder below the pinnacle, all the way down to the very negative pinnacle. It all has value. There is an important reason things exist in a stratified way, and all of it is valuable. So take time to recognize that, and don't hyperfixate on everything needing to be the best. I have definitely suffered with this problem as I've grown up. I think my perfectionism, which was recognized in me as a young child, I'm obviously not a perfectionist in most ways, but yeah, perfectionism is a form of this, and it's just so unnecessary. So anyway, there we have it. Hopefully that was useful. Thanks for tuning in, and maybe we'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.